It just went downstairs to eat something. Got hungry. Especially with all this voice acting, make me hungry. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. So I have to go back on the thing. I'm trying to look for something first, so. Oh, excuse me, I was a hiccup, burp, I don't know what that was. Okay, so. Okay, hold up. Wait, what's going to do? No, wait a few more minutes. Hold up. I just texted someone, sorry. Texted someone. Then I'm going back to my live stream. So yeah, I had to pause it because I had to do something and eat, and yeah, I think I don't want to sit there for like 30 minutes because I'm a slow eater, deal with it. Plus I also grab some snacks too. I'm a fatty, don't judge me. that teach the rest of these trips not to make the class trial boring. That's too gory. Let's just pick who will sit out with rock, paper, scissors instead. No, all our lives will be on the line in this class trial. I won't let people lose the right to voice their opinions through rock, paper, scissors.
My mood is swinging.
But there aren't enough podiums, so I guess two people gotta sit out and just
You gotta be kidding me!
That makes no sense. Don't say such selfish things.
Hey!
Wait, shut up. I don't need a podium because if I don't participate in the class trial and these people can't finger the culprit, then I won't get punished, right? Haha. No, in that scenario, the people watching from the sidelines will just still get punished. Then a genius like me should participate for the sake of the ones sitting out, you know?
Hey!
Two people, huh? We'll make Keyboy, like I said, Keyboy, sit out. We'll make Keyboy sit out, but what about the other person and volunteers? Hey, don't decide that on your own. I don't mind sitting out.
Huh?
Makoto?
Hey!
I trust Karade. We investigate this together.
You got me!
Yeah, well, you guys shouldn't decide that without discussing it with us first.
Huh?
I don't agree with all the flip-flopping going on, but I do agree we should discuss it. Yeah, if the planking isn't in the trial, then we won't be able to catch any of the slip-ups.
Thrills, chills, kills!
First of all, if the Blacken sits out, the trial won't be nearly as exciting. But Keyboard is not the Blacken this time, so I'll just remove it from the walk.
Why?
You can't decide that on your own either.
What are you talking about?
Can you prove you're not the Blacken? I can vouch for Kibo. He's not the Blacken. I was with him the whole time. That's a lie. That's a whole lie. You was not with him the whole time. I'll tell you that. You was not with him the whole time. Like, you was in the front of the classroom. You was in front of the classroom and Kibo was with Kokichi, so that's a whole lie. Okay, so
That's...
if Kibo and Ratoya can both prove each other's alibis, then they're both not the Blacken. Oh, is Ratoya? I thought he was... Well, Ratoya and Hajime looks familiar, so I guess that's why I thought he wasn't there. So... So, is it okay if those two sit out? Cause I'm honestly getting sick of Raiden.
Jeez.
That's such a selfish reason to make them sit out.
nothing.
I don't mind stepping out, but I got some conditions. Conditions? First, you need to let us observers participate in choosing the Blacken. And if we can't agree with the conclusion that everyone's reached, we are each allowed to ask everybody one question. Depending on the situation, we should be allowed to restart the discussion entirely.
Understand?
So what do you think? It would be unfair to us if we said no. Agree? Okay, I agree to those terms. Let's just hurry up and start already.
How?
You agree to that quite easily.
Oh, yeah.
Even with these speed bumps in the road, the decision won't change. The outcome of this trial is absolute.
Huh?
What do you mean by that? Oh, you understand soon. Enough. Anyway, we spent way too much time dawdling. Let's move your butts already. Move your butts already. Father's angry! Oh no! Good thing you're pulling on quickly. Oh no! Get to your podiums quickly!
That is not funny.
So I'm sitting at this right now after all. Poor Kibo.
Leave it to me.
I'll be carrying your lives too. I'll definitely do something about all of this. And don't worry, we got the ultimate detective on our side. Huh? Well then, we got nothing to worry about. Well, if something happens, I'll be sure to help. Do your best. Don't be nervous.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Even with everything that's happened, Rosario is so zen right now. He called me night girl that returns to Monokuma. I wonder what his talent could be. Yeah, I want to know. My controller just turned off on me. Anyways, as I was saying, I wonder what his talent too, because I should never known his talent. Well, I want to know what it is. My cat just called me. How dare you? When Monokuma was watching us, we hurried to our assigned podiums, and the curtain lifted. A life or death trial, a life or death depression, a life or death betrayal. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that. Yes! My best part of this whole thing. Mostly because I don't have to read anything. Actually, I don't need to read the handbook or the skills. Begin the class trial? Yes! Listen, like, I really like the class trial. Mostly because I don't want to talk to it, so let's get this started.
First, a simple explanation of the class trial. The outcome will be decided by your votes.
And also, I'm going to be quiet most of the time so I can hear them. Because they talk a lot in this.
Vote correctly and only the blackened will be punished. But if you vote incorrectly, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate instead.
I really want to say it, but I can't. So y'all can be able to hear this and not my cringy voice. Some people think my voice is not cringy. Don't know how.
Hey, do you guys really think that one of us killed Hiro?
Of course.
Going to not the culprit!
I'm not the culprit either! Only degenerate males would commit such an act of violence.
We've already ruled out half the suspects?
Shit, this is gonna be fucking easy!
So yeah, some crispers too. Mostly by this girl right here.
We can't rule out suspects that way. We need to look at all the possibilities. Agreed. But what to discuss first? Suspicious places, things, people?
Kyo looks creepy. That's suspicious enough for me.
Sure, of course.
Speaking of suspicious people, how about that one with the strange title?
Oh, the sword is so badly what he gets to say it first.
Oh, you're talking about the ultimate supreme leader, right? That's super suspicious.
I love my boy. Oh my god. Out of a certain person that I really like, so of course this person is in real life, so I can just say. So the person I really like in real life is number 1. And all my anime boys and girls are like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, yada yada yada. Continue.
Should you be saying that about yourself?
Now, You'll all have a chance to assert your innocence. Okay, let's begin!
Where should Gonta begin?
Gonta with his little man.
Just gotta tackle the suspicious stuff one thing at a time, right?
So Kokichi's talent and Kyo's face are both suspicious. I could strip them both butt naked with my magic, but my MP's low right now.
This is how I forgot how
A night in the dorms with
I put all that.
restore your MP, but the trial would be over by then.
Okay, as I was saying, but I forgot to put the auto thing on because I don't feel like keep pressing it. But yeah, this is that little line there. There's a way help me to get to know Himiko's voice better, and I kind of do it. I just like some things going on. Also, what the hell are y'all doing? That bear has a ball in his head now. Its tongue's okay. Something wrong with that bear. I don't like that bear.
First, we have to determine what is suspicious and what is the truth. In order to make that clear, how about we start by going over the case?
I agree. If we sort out the details, we might figure out which parts don't add up.
I see. Then let's do it.
That sounds big. It's starting soon in debate to decide the culprit. If I notice anything, I need to put it out. And that's just my life, but for everyone else's lives too. Okay, so for the I'm gonna keep that auto for now. So the people that doesn't so I know the answers to this. Like I said, I played it a bunch of times before, so I know the answers, even though I kind of messed them up a little times. But I like maybe for like I can. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all hear it and see if y'all can get it, and if not, then yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna let it all play out, all the other lines, and then let me see if y'all can figure out what's the actual answer, and then we'll do the actual answer. So let's skip the rest of this. I don't need this. Let's get this going.
The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. He was a classmate of mine.
Sounds like the victim, Yasuhiro, and the suspect, Makoto, knew each other.
Everyone here is a potential suspect.
The murder happened in Kaede's room, right?
More precisely, in Kaede, Makoto, and Hajime's.
Wait, what was the thing? Science.
The three main characters' room.
There you go.
Even more precisely, it was in the bathroom.
So that hero guy must have been taken by surprise.
Oh wait, I just realized there's like a little dot thing in the top left corner, and it shows how many things are left. So there's only like one left anyway. So I'm just gonna shoot the bullet.
While he was in the bathroom, he didn't even have a chance to resist.
Beam.
No, that's wrong.
This is the last line anyway, so we gotta shoot it. Yeah, gotta pay attention to that.
Hey, Kaito. About the room where the murder happened. I think they fought in there. Isn't that right, Kirumi? That is correct. I entered Kaede's room once before the incident and twice after. Prior to the incident, the room was slightly dusty. But after, it was in a terrible state. Just as Kaede said, we can presume a struggle happened in that room.
Okay, so that room wasn't such a mess to begin with, then.
Kirumi, you went into that room too?
Yes, to clean it. I do this for all the dorm rooms. But I did not see the culprit or hero.
I plainly saw Kirumi going in and out of the dorms.
That's right. That's Mina watching again.
She was only in each room a short time, and I didn't hear any sort of struggle.
Probably is. I don't know.
So I think it would have been difficult for her to have killed Hiro then.
Which two people fought in that room?
Oh my god,
we must first make that clear.
Monodam, you good? The two people who fought in the room were...
I get it.
I mean, it shouldn't be that hard.
Of course. It was Hiro and the culprit.
Huh? Really?
Who else would it be, dumbass? You got shit for brains or something?
I want to shut her mouth. She keeps cursing.
Who you calling a dumbass? I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Don't raise your voice like that.
Let's forget.
Hey, you two idiots over there. Stop chit-chatting and keep this discussion moving.
Hey, don't let me in with that idiot. You're talking to the gorgeous girl genius, Mew Iruma.
Yep, you two should be lumped together. Your statements are on the same level.
Ah, boy. You're
Judging
right.
from the state of the crime scene. After struggling with the culprit, Yasuhiro ran into the bathroom. But the culprit chased after him and killed him. That's the most likely chain of events.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Well, Kaede, continue where you left off.
Look at my little boy eyes.
Wait, why me?
Kokichi, don't single out Kaede. In a class trial, everyone needs to contribute.
But you know, if we just have Kaede talk the whole time, this might end sooner.
You seem awfully wary of Kaede. You think she'll incriminate herself if we let her talk?
It's not just Kaede I'm wary about that.
The discussion won't move forward if we all just point fingers. Like Shuichi said, we need to talk about all the possibilities.
Yeah, what he said. No way Kaede's the culprit.
Kaito, this trial won't go anywhere if you don't suspect anyone.
Cut it out, you degenerates! You're holding up the debate.
I believe Hajime is correct about the circumstances of Yasuhiro's murder. What we have to determine now is the murder weapon.
The weapon that took Hiro's life.
I'm trying to think around.
You sure? Because Miss Andry over there looks like she could pummel a dude to death.
Let me make this perfectly clear. The art of Neo Aikido is not used for murder. If I had to fight off a male, I'd just throw him across the room.
Really?
That, still might kill someone.
Gonta could maybe use fists as weapons, but then Gonta would be no gentleman.
Yeah, but it's still been doing
You're calling yourself a weapon?
There was no indication the body was punched. I don't believe fists were the murder weapon.
Then our murder weapon is the knife stabbed into his gut?
Dedoy! You don't have to be a genius like me to know that knife was the weapon!
Boy.
A knife?
And this was just an example of a game. Just gonna hurry up and get this over with once I find where the knife is at. That's not where the knife is at. Knife up here? Yeah, knife is here. Ready? There we go.
This is it!
The culprit didn't stab Hiro in the stomach with just any knife, but specifically a kitchen knife, right?
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of it too. That was definitely a kitchen knife.
That's pretty
Pretty suspicious. Maybe you just saw it wrong.
How could I see a kitchen knife wrong? Everyone knows what those look like.
I love the way she says that's pretty suspicious.
A knife? I do remember seeing a knife in the kitchen. That could be it.
I see. An excellent deduction from the ultimate detective. Well
Well
done.
done! I don't know, I just had to.
It's not because I'm a detective. I'm still in training.
Be a detective.
You really don't need to be a detective to know that the knife came from the kitchen.
Either way, it's exactly what Shuichi said. One kitchen knife is gone from the kitchen.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is our culprit.
No.
Jeez, who cares about the murder weapon?
All of us.
What do you mean, who cares?
We can already guess who the culprit is. There's a super duper huge hint already.
Are you talking about the murder scene?
What?
Atua says the occupant of the room where Yasuhiro was killed is the culprit.
Well, you say the occupant, but Makoto, Hajime, and Kaede were all in that room.
Wait, you're suspecting us?
Well, the murder did take place in our room. It's understandable that you'd suspect us. But I didn't do it. It might have been our room, but I never even went inside before the murder.
I didn't either.
Okay, did you?
I definitely didn't do it! After Monokuma told us, I went into that room for the first time and saw Hiro dead.
The murder scene was in yours and the other's room. Also, you were the first witness. If you don't have evidence to prove you're not the culprit, then you're still suspicious.
No way!
Ugh, I already told you it's not Kaede. Suspecting her right off the bat is so mean.
Look who's talking.
Hey, you're the one who brought it up.
Did I ever say Kaede's the culprit?
It makes sense to suspect the first witness as the culprit. But taking shortcuts like that won't get us the best result.
Maybe. But coming from a suspect, it still sounds suspicious.
But like Hajime said, we can't afford to get caught up in assumptions. We need to talk this over more to uncover the truth. This is a test.
Huh?
This is a test.
I agree with Hajime. We still have many questions about this incident.
As long as there is room for debate, it is rash to decide upon the culprit.
That's right. If we give up now, the class trial will end.
Gonta not good at tough subjects, but Gonta will work hard for everyone's sake.
That's right! We need to work together so we can overcome this class trial.
Everything's gone smoothly so far, but...
Huh? Did you say something, Makoto?
No, it's nothing.
Either way, we've got 3 main suspects now.
The culprit is not necessarily among them, but they remain suspicious.
It's not any of them. I believe in these guys.
Well, right now, they're the most likely culprits.
Oh! Maybe one of them took the knife from the kitchen?
If that's the case, that would be pretty suspicious.
If we can determine who took the murder weapon from the kitchen, that would clear Kaede of suspicion.
First, we should listen to Kaede and the others' testimonies.
That would be best. I'm certain they've been longing for the chance to speak.
That's right. Kaede, are you okay with that too?
Yeah, we have to at least try.
Whoa! Wait a second! I'm all for lively debate, but I won't allow Keiji Kaede to participate!
What? Why?
Because STFU, that's why!
What does that mean?
It means it'll stir the fun up! Get it?
Yeah. Steer. No.
Right now, the fun's just simmering.
Anyway, instead of Keiji Kaede,
we're gonna have someone else deliver their testimony instead.
Me?
Just make a shit ton of excuses for why you're not the culprit.
Okay, but before all that, what am I supposed to do? Is it magic? Do you want me to unleash a deadly explosion spell?
No, I don't think we need magic. We need to talk about the kitchen knife. Like, did you see that knife? What happened in the kitchen and dining hall, Annie?
Oh, maybe I can help. Alright, I guess I'll just do it then.
Kaede, I'll leave this to you. I want you to discern our voices.
now it's time for a new segment to begin. The Mass Panic Debate!
I'm not the culprit.
This is gonna be a pain after all, huh?
So like I said, I'm gonna let them all talk, and then have it go all the way through. Hopefully, I can understand which is which. Unless y'all can just rewind it and go back to it each time. So, yeah. So I'm gonna let it play all of it by one, all of it together, and then I'm gonna redo that, and then choose the extra answer, so y'all can find out what the answer is and what's not. That's why I start from the beginning of the game, so y'all can understand. Okay, let's get the rest. Okay.
I was with
I never
Tinko
went to the kitchen.
in the dining
So
hall.
there's no way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
It was just the two of us there for my lecture.
If someone was in the dining hall,
Everybody knows the difference between magic and a trick.
Also, I was making tea.
Okay, I already know the answer, but I couldn't hear anything besides Himiko, so.
I never went to the kitchen.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
How do you make it slow down? I know there's like a button to slow it down. I guess it didn't show
It was
it.
just the two of us there for my lecture.
I hear it!
Yeah, the other two don't really count, so.
Wait a minute. While Tenko and Himiko
She said she hears it even though the girl's not next to her. Wow.
were in the dining hall, there was one other person who went in there too.
Tenko, were you drinking tea by yourself in the dining hall? No, I was with Himiko. She was teaching me the difference between magic and magic tricks. We were here together when the body discovery accident was made. I see. And during that time, did anyone else come? I think so. It was just one person. A degenerate male, actually. I don't know who, because I wasn't interested in seeing the exact degenerate that walked in.
Isn't that right, Tenko?
Yes, that's true. But I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. I was too focused on Himiko's lesson to notice the exact degenerate that showed up.
Yeah, you even said you weren't interested because it was a man who walked in.
Then what about you, Himiko? Did you see who came into the dining hall?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, someone was in the kitchen. Someone who's no longer with us.
I wonder who that is. Yeah, this one takes forever. 2. Who is not here? I don't know. Thinking time. Yeet. Okay, okay. So Kicking time. Yasuhiro Hakagiri. Written Yasuhiro Hakagiri.
It's connected!
Are you saying Hiro's the one who went into the kitchen?
Uh-huh. There's no mistaking that dumb hair of his.
A dumb curly.
Then the one who
Hair.
took the knife from the kitchen is...
It's reasonable to assume that it was the victim himself, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Whether it was for self-defense or murder, however, remains a mystery.
But that's strange, isn't it? Why would the victim take the murder weapon?
Maybe because he was trying to kill the person, or defending himself because he knows someone's gonna kill him.
Yeah, that weird. He would stab himself in own stomach.
I like people that talk to the person. for some reason.
You're clearly out of your element. I already have this whole thing figured out.
Yeah, you do.
That Yasuhiro dude totally stuck himself in the gut, which makes this a suicide, baby!
Do you not hear? Do you not hear when they first said that there was a struggle in the womb, lady? She gets on my nerves.
No, that's not possible.
She gets on my nerves. I really do. She really does.
As we already discussed, there were signs of a struggle in that room.
See? Open your ears.
Oh, you noticed? I was just testing you idiots, in case you'd forgotten.
Yeah.
It seems that the culprit took the knife from Hiro and used it to kill him.
You mean culprit could be person who not bring knife?
Too bad. I guess Kaede's still suspicious.
And so are Makoto and Hajime. Maybe we're thinking too hard. Isn't the first witness suspicious after all?
First witness? You mean Kaede?
Suspicion now falls upon you, Kaede. Do you have an explanation?
Fix your face.
Hold up! I didn't do it! Ha! Look at her shake like a fucking rabbit!
What does rabbit have to do with this?
Just relax. This'll all be over once we reach the climax.
So, tell us, Kaede. You're the culprit, aren't you?
No, that's wrong!
Yeah, you've got that wrong.
Oh? The two leads just said their catchphrases!
I believe you, Kaede.
I just skipped that part.
The two leads just said their catchphrases! Finally, this is getting exciting!
I just skipped that last part there.
I believe you, Kaede. You're absolutely not the culprit. You're absolutely not.
Don't give up now, Kaede. You can't let it in here. For all our sakes, and yours too.
Makoto, Hajime.
Kaede, don't give up hope. Keep going and you'll be able to reach the truth.
You're right. And that's what I wish for too. But how do I prove my innocence?
That's...
Fine. I guess my decisive testimony will help us find our culprit.
What?
You know who culprit is? That means everyone not have to get punished.
Then, after we hear Kokichi's statement, we can take the rest of the day off.
Boy.
I can finally go back to my warm, familiar bed in the dorm.
Huh? You're used to it already?
Be quiet.
Kokichi, if you had information like that, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Because it wouldn't be fun.
Well, if I said something that important right away, that wouldn't be much fun.
Yep.
Anyway, the culprit is Makoto.
Huh? What are you saying?
I wonder if that's actually true. Since it's only a demo, I can't really figure out who's the actual culprit. Because it keeps cutting me off every time I get so close. Wee. I really do want to believe it's possible, but Makoto has no alibi for where he was after we split up and only appeared after the murder. Maybe during that time. But Makoto believes in me and I want to believe in him too. I might be able to help Makoto if I lie. Hear that? I lie. So again, I'm gonna let y'all hear it and then I'm gonna get the answer afterwards.
May we hear your testimony?
Well, actually, before the body discovery announcement, I saw Makoto leave that room by himself! I swear!
By that room, you mean the crime scene, right?
Makoto looked like he had just murdered someone.
Before the body was found, I didn't go into that room even once. So Kokichi must be mistaken.
May we hear your
okay, how do I lie again? Hold it for a lie.
testimony?
I saw Makoto leave that room by himself! I swear!
May we hear your testimony?
Okay, I'm lost again. That's supposed to be an answer. Oh wait, I chose the wrong thing, that's why.
Makoto leave that room by himself! I swear!
Yeah, got it.
Let's turn this lie into the truth.
I chose the wrong thing, too late, that's why. I wasn't paying attention to the
Well, ever since I woke up in the academy, and up until the body discovery announcement, I was with Makoto the entire time. So Kokichi couldn't have seen him.
Kaede, you'd rather choose a lie than the truth, just to protect Makoto?
Do you have any proof to show that I'm lying, Kokichi?
Nope.
None at all.
I
lied
lied
about seeing Makoto.
Why, you... Don't mess with us!
He can mess with y'all all he wants. He's the ultimate
For
supreme
you
leader.
to make a false statement when our lives are at risk, I am not amused.
I just wanted Makoto to talk, so I simply tricked him into speaking.
Why beat around the bush like that?
Because it's still not clear where Makoto was before and after the incident, right? Oh, man. I totally thought Makoto would talk if we started accusing him.
Responding to an obvious lie with another obvious lie? I don't know about that.
Oh yeah! After I heard the body discovery announcement, I checked out the rooms. Kai Idiot was all by herself, and Makoto wasn't even there!
Stop being mean to names.
It's weird that they would split up after they found out a body had been discovered.
I don't get why you do that.
I don't get why you would do that. Can you explain, Kaede?
You
This is
wished
choice.
to protect Makoto. There is beauty in such a wish. But Kaede, your lie is far too fragile and fleeting to protect anyone.
Sorry.
Kaede, tell lie?
You didn't notice, huh?
Thanks for believing in me, Kaede.
We just got dragged around by Kokichi's lies. We didn't clear a single thing up!
Meanwhile, your remaining time is slowly but surely dwindling.
Huh? There's a time limit too?
Of course there is. No one wants to watch a literal non-stop debate. That shit's boring.
Hell yeah! We'd have to rip and tear into your huge guts just to make it entertaining!
Oh, damn.
We know that Hiro brought the murder weapon, the kitchen knife, and fought the culprit in Kaede's room, where the culprit took the knife and killed Hiro.
We haven't narrowed down the suspects at all. Kaede and the other two are still suspicious. That hasn't changed yet.
What a pain. Kaede, just confess already.
I don't need to confess just because it's a pain for you.
Atua says that Kaede is the culprit. I think we should listen to him.
No. Okay.
It can't end like this. No one wants an ending like that. So, Hajime?
Leave this to me. Everyone listen up. Like we said, Kaede isn't the culprit.
Do you have evidence that proves that?
Also, I don't tolerate lies from anyone, but especially not from degenerate males. Got it?
Right there. Find him right there.
It's no lie. I have the evidence. something was dropped at the scene of the crime. Right, Kirumi?
I think I know what you're referring to. It was on the ground, but what about it?
And there's something else. Kaede, you know what I'm talking about, right? Something off about the crime scene?
What they're talking about? I don't really know what they're talking about. They're talking about this thing. They're talking about that short brown hair that could be either the size of Makoto's or Hajime's, and it's brown. So, and Kaede is a blondie. So, yeah, it can't be Kaede. Also, there's a report card here. Shows all the characters. If you guys, like, you guys can see up there, out of this dude, like, this dude does not count if he was there. Okay, so ignore him. But, like, out of him, Kokichi is the shortest boy out of everyone. It's that if he wasn't in there, if he wasn't in the class. But Kokichi is like the second smallest boy. And, yeah. I just want to show that because why not? I mean, if y'all can read it, I don't know if you want to read it. So, but anyways, they're talking about the hair, if y'all don't catch up into it.
That thing left on the ground, and the fact that something was off about the crime scene.
But when people talk about the hair...
If we put those two things together, we'll have all the facts.
Is that...
Yeah... Sorry, I can't do it, because you'll see in a few seconds.
Wait! That's it! I won't let you go any further! Why? Because this is just the demo version!
And that made me sad, because I wanted to keep playing, but then cut me off right there. I was so close to find out who the culprit is, but then cut me off right there, like, come on, Monokuma! And this is like the longest demo I ever played in my whole life I've played demos. Like the longest one.
I look forward to seeing you guys start your real killing game semester!
I want to keep playing it.
How was our acting?
It wasn't too shabby! I especially liked how convincingly you wasted everyone's time.
That's okay, I don't care.
I was a little worried about the end there. Hope it was exciting enough. Well, since we got through it smoothly, that's it for today.
Smell you later!
Good job, everyone.
Good job. See ya!
Hey! Wait for me!
Look at the name, people. Yashihiro is still alive. Of course, they were acting for the demo.
You stupid!
Wait. Okay, Momosuke. Who's Momosuke? Which one's Momosuke? Wait, it can't end here. We forgot to tell them about the most important part.
Ah!
Oh, that's right.
This is an announcement!
Oh, nice!
Load this demo, save data into the full version of the game, and you get a special a special reward.
Hell yeah!
So you better save it. Come on, kid.
So long, farewell!
And I always save it. I'm gonna save it anyways, just in case. Okay, yes, I'll save it. I just saved the game, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. So until I get the full game, which I don't know when, because like I said, it costs $60. So yeah, also I want to try and get another game first, a little Big Planet, so I can be able to play with someone. And then I think I'm getting the Sims 4 first, since it's cheaper than the game. Or then the other version of it, which is 1, 2 Reload of Danganronpa, which is 1 and 2 together. It only costs $39.99. And yet the reason how I know is because I have like a little thing on my wall, and it tells me what the games I want and how much price it is. So then I keep going to the game store and look at it. So yeah. I'm trying to get enough money to. But now I'll probably just play GTA online or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do online, so yeah. What should I do though? I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna play some GTA in general. Probably not online because it's gonna be boring on there. So I'm just gonna end this. I want the full game. Well, yeah, I may have to finish part 2 because I was busy. So yeah, I know yeah. So I'm just gonna play some GTA or something and be bored for the rest of the time. I'm gonna be up, or I don't know, watch TV on my laptop or something. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna end the video.